Afternoon, everyone. Marty the Mad Magpie here. I'm back again. I'm very, very sorry that I haven't been on in a while, but it's great to see you all again. And I've come on today just to give my thoughts on the new appointment, the new director of football at Newcastle United. Paul Michell has come in to replace Dan Ashworth, and a great appointment, in my opinion. He's done work before, player recruitment. And I believe we've got the right man coming through the door. I mean, we were linked with Dougie Freedman for a while, but we needed somebody to come in. Dougie Freedman decided he wanted to stay at Crystal Palace. So that was the end of that. But with Paul Michell coming in, I don't particularly know too much about him as a player. I know he played for Wigan Athletic for a good few years between 2000 and 2005. But he has worked at Southampton, at MK Dons, and also at Tottenham as well, as I believe as a recruitment personnel officer. And it's great to have him on board. It really is. And we can finally move on, because it hasn't been easy without having a director of football or a sporting director or whatever you want to call them. It hasn't been easy the last few months, that's for sure. Getting players over the line, but hopefully now we can start getting players through the door and moving players on a lot more swiftly. So out with the old and in with the new. After we agreed a fee with Manchester United, £12 million for Dan Ashworth with Man United. We had to cut him free because it was going to drag on and drag on. But I believe we've got a really good man coming in. And as I said, I think we can now look to the future. We can start planning and getting players through the door. Players going out, of course. We've seen over the last few days Elliot Anderson leaving the club. He's gone up to join Nottingham Forest. There's also talk of Miggy Almiron possibly moving on as well. Callum Wilson is still a possibility going out. The rumour as well that Anthony Gordon could be leaving. Dear me, that rumour's been flying round like a fly round bloody shite. It has over the last few weeks. Anthony Gordon isn't going anywhere. Newcastle United want him to stay. He wants to stay. He doesn't want to go to Liverpool, as the rumour, as them Scouse pillocks have been putting out there. He wants to remain at the club. And the majority of the squad do. And I'm sure now that Paul Michell has arrived, and we can start getting some more players through the door, because it's very difficult to try and ascertain what players are available, how much it's going to cost, and it's a lot for the manager and the board to sort that out. And that's why you need somebody like a director of football or a sporting director, call them what you will, to come in to do all that sort of negotiating with players, both incomings and outgoings. And it's a great appointment, and we can, as I said earlier on there, we can certainly now kick on and look to get some players through the door. We've already brought in 3 players. Of course, Lloyd Kelly coming in, the Greek goalkeeper from Nottingham Forest. Don't ask me to pronounce his name because I still haven't got my tongue round it yet. And also John Ruddy coming in as well. And I'd like to say welcome to Newcastle United to all of them. Hopefully there will be a few more new faces coming through the door. Also at St James's Park this week, the Sports Direct font signs are down off the stand. Yes, and we've got a new stand. Not quite yet, but certainly new letters on the top of there spelling out the name Newcastle United. And it just looks like it used to before Mike Ashley took over. It looks more like St James's Park again. Them bloody letters were frightful. The old ones when they were up. On Mike Ashley's tenure, but they're down. We've got a new name on top of the stand, and it's delightful to see as well. And it's a good time to be a Newcastle fan. I'm absolutely delighted with Paul Mitchell's appointment, and he'll be looking forward to getting to work. And also, we as fans will be looking forward to seeing which players he can go out and attract to the football club. Also waiting with bated breath about players moving on as well. But it's transfer season, and it's getting exciting at Newcastle United once again. And as I said, welcome to Paul Michell. Welcome to Newcastle United, and we hope your years with the club are very successful. Okay, guys, I've just come on there today to give my opinion on him. I mean, like I said, I don't know too much about the guy, but what I do know, from what certain sources have told me, that he is a good recruitment officer. And as I say, he has done work with Tottenham Hotspur and that in the past as well. So that's a good feather in his cap to have. I don't know if you can use Tottenham as a good example, but you look at Tottenham, they haven't had a lot of success over the years, but they certainly have got some fantastic players there. So, we'll see what happens. And as I said, delighted to have Paul on board at Newcastle United. Okay, guys, I'm going to wrap it up there. Thank you very much for joining me. And if you want to subscribe to my channel, guys, you're more than welcome. Press the subscribe button. It's completely free. If you want to get instant access to any new videos. If you like any of my videos on the channel, including this one, please give us a like. It'll be much appreciated. And if you want to leave a comment on this video or any others on my channel, please do as well. It'd be great to hear from you, and I will try and get back to you as many as I can. Okay, thank you so much for watching, guys. Have a great day. All the best to you. Bye-bye for now. Great to be back. Thank you.